How many people have heard the horrifying story of Bijan Gassar, an unarmed 25-year-old Iranian American shot to death by law enforcement as he sat in his own car? And even worse, now almost 5 years later, the Virginia Attorney General Jason Miyares has announced he will not prosecute the law enforcement officers who murdered Bijan in cold blood. This is Bijan, a 25-year-old Iranian American who had his whole life ahead of him, suffering a mental health crisis. Despite being unarmed and idling in his car, law enforcement pulled up to him and shot him 10 times, killing him. He died a week later in the hospital. The officers are Lucas Vineyard and Alejandro Amayo, and while the Interior Department wants to fire them for their crime, Virginia's Attorney General has a different idea. Overruling a grand jury who voted to indict these officers, Attorney General Miyares has ended their prosecution altogether. And now, unless the Justice Department takes up this case, these two officers will get off scot-free for the cold-blooded murder of an innocent civilian. As you might guess, Miyares is a Republican and claims to run on law and order. While we organize and activate, contact him to let him know that law and order means police have to face accountability.